I put a record out like last summer. We just about finished it last year, and also about a month ago, like a year ago, February, my mom passed away, and a lot of the stuff I was writing, I was kind of in this weird space, like since the pandemic, I was like, just so much noise out there in the airwaves. I just thought, I'm not really sure I should be writing and contributing. I'm not really sure I have anything to contribute to that, but my mom was passing away, and I was hanging out with her a lot, just kind of sitting there, trying to pay attention, which is hard for me. And we were, and so I started working on my songs while all that was going on, and finishing stuff up that I've been sitting around. And my mom was, she's 93 when she passed away. She was born in Bangor, Maine in 1931. Her name was Lorraine Marie Martin Griffin at the end. And she was from a long line of French-speaking people. So it was their first language. And my mom's knowledge of the woods and nature was really pretty extensive, just handed down from her parents. You know, they knew how to forage and all that stuff. That's really cool to do now, I guess, but they did it because they had to do it. And she said something one day. We had her in the little lazy boy chair next to the window, and we had a bird feeder out there because she loved the birds. And she remembers, you know, even when I was a kid growing up in Maine, at like some point in May, all the birds were back, or June, and it was like this like racket of birds. And she said, you know, we're just not getting the birds that we used to have. I don't see a lot of the birds that we had coming back anymore. And that broke my heart for her and us, both of us. For all of us. And then at the same time, I was sitting next to her while she was like kind of obsessively watching MSNBC, hoping that some of that would come true at some point, but it never did. And but it was very loud, and I just put my little headphones on, and I watched, to counter the MSNBC loud, I continuously watched crime television. And so, which I've never done before, and I'm not really sure if I should be ashamed of that or not. It's just a fact. It's what I do, and sometimes. But it did occur to me while she's sitting there with the empty bird feeder, and I'm sitting there watching these shows, one after the other, of people disappearing. And that's just, especially now, become this major, like, wow. It's like we just accept it, and accept, especially the women. It's just like, you know, yeah, there you go. You know, women are going to disappear. And I don't accept it, you know. I also think it is the same as the birds going away. It's the same disease. And so we were working on this tune, and I wrote these words. All over the world, the little birds stop singing. Morning comes through the trees, but they are gone. Maybe they're fast asleep somewhere, or tired, or finally forgotten the song. Year after year, they disappear from the valley. in the rain. This strange age, are they gone or do they hide from the rage? Or do they wait one day with the sunrise? So tired, falling in a cave. All over the world, the little birds stop singing. Are they gone or do they hide in the east? All that I know is more and more is disappearing. They don't say goodbye, and no one sees him leave. And another day goes by in this strange age. Are they gone or do they hide from the rage? Or do they wait one day with the sunrise? So tired, so tired, falling in a cave.